All right, y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Astro, and I'm here with another one. I'm here tonight on a Monday night. We're about to go into a past life regression. And what's your name, Sugarfoots?
Karina.
Karina, and where you from?
Duluth, Georgia.
Duluth?
Yeah.
That's like a quite. How far is that from Atlanta?
35, maybe 45 minutes with traffic.
Would you say there's a lot of people that live there?
Yeah. It's
Really?
packed. Yeah.
Damn. I never heard of Duluth.
Hmm.
It just sounds, I don't know.
Boring.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it right, but you said it. It sounds a little boring. You know what I mean? I don't know. I may be wrong.
Yeah.
So tell me, what made you want to do this session?
I've always been interested ever since I saw that video with Miss Majette, whatever her name is. And I don't know. I feel like I can learn a lot about myself when we do this today.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
How much did I tell you pass out of 4?
3 out of 4.
Which one you didn't pass?
Was it overthinking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's okay. You got 3 out of 4. That's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
That's excellent, actually. You know, most people who got 2 out of 4, they be struggling. They be like, I'm gonna say, so how much lifetimes you've lived on Mars? That I think it's a. I don't know. I don't know. Because the left brain and the right brain having the biggest argument with each other. Right brain is saying it's 65, and left brain is saying, no, nigga, you know it ain't no 65. How the hell you gonna be 65? You know it ain't no 65. You don't even know but Mars. What you talking about? You even at 65 lifetime on Earth. And your right brain is like, listen, shut up. I know it's right. And left brain is just talking. No, what? The left brain has been talking more than the right brain all our whole life.
Yeah.
Right. So, but the overthinking is just a part. You got to learn how to fight that. Right. You passed the other 3, which is pretty good. Pretty good. And also, can you remember your astrological placement? Your sun, your moon, your rising sign?
Yeah. My
Which
sun and my moon are Cancer. My rising is Gemini.
yes.
I got it right.
High five. High five. High five. Sheila, did you know any about this before you like started to follow me or anything like that?
I knew about the sun and moon being Cancer because it's the same. I didn't know anything about the Gemini part, the rising.
So you just started to learn this stuff now?
Yeah, I'm very new to this spiritual journey for sure.
When you say very new, this is like the most extreme thing you've ever done spiritually.
Yeah, I would say that.
You never done any ayahuasca, no DMT, no acid, no shrooms?
No.
Have you ever done any tarot readings?
Yeah, one. It was like virtual though, so I don't know.
A virtual one.
I don't know if I want to count that.
Yeah, okay. So, and you would say that this is basically like your journey right now. Your journey officially starts today?
No, I think I started a little bit before today, but I don't know much about it. You know what I mean?
I just sent you your natal report, and I also sent you your midpoint report, which tells you about your characteristics that people that you don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
Say I wouldn't read in my life. So we're doing a past life regression. Past life regression, and it's connected to. I want you to say that so they don't be really asking me what it's about.
Oh yeah. So we're doing a past life regression, and it's connected to why I basically have a hard time opening up to people. I have trust issues. I can never get in a relationship because of those trust issues. So I kind of want to tap into why that is, or what could have happened.
When's the last time you've been in a relationship? Let's go straight to the T.
So the last time I was in a relationship was when I was basically a kid, 17.
And how old are you now?
24.
So you haven't been in a relationship in over 7 years?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like you haven't trusted any man. You've never be like. So when guys, I'm sure guys have tried to talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
and what would you do?
I'll talk to them for a little bit, but I'll never let it get past a certain point because of my trust issues.
You'd be like, yeah, so and so, and you're like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll just come up with scenarios as to why
It will not.
self-sabotage as to why it's not going to work. So
Like it's not gonna work. His side teeth it pokes out to the left. You know, when I'm eating my food and he's eating his food, then maybe it's just not gonna work.
yeah,
You know, stuff like, he got one strand, his eyebrows poking out a little longer. This just doesn't make any sense.
it's not that vain, but kinda.
Kinda.
Like I'll find something wrong. Something.
Something. Wow. You see that? A lot of those people say you're not alone. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at that, see what lifetime is connected to that. This is not a quantum healing. This is a past life regression. There are some healing that goes in this.
Mm-hmm.
However, just gonna be focused on that particular thing, so we could know and observe on why you are that way. So I want you to lay down, please.
Ready?
Yes, right now. I'm gonna fix the camera. Get my props. All right, and we move this laptop over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the camera. All right, and we're gonna put this camera here. There you go. Let me take a look, see if I can see you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good right there, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let me make sure I get a nice angle. There you go. And whoop. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I want you to give me a hand. Loosen them. Focus right here on a spot of the line of my hand. As you focus on that spot, the line of my hand, as the hand comes towards your forehead slowly, the focus in your eyes will start to change as your eyes get heavier, 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 and sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you can allow yourself with your permission to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation, or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I zero, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you can allow yourself this time to go 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed, than what you are right now. 1,000 times deeper, more relaxed, than what you are right now. As I start to count down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down. Drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest a word sleep, you're going to allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again, and when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you'd allow yourself this time to go 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed than what you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, sleep. Hold it down, drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time I suggest the word sleep, you are going to allow yourself, with your permission, to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. When I reach 0, you're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're in a beautiful, beautiful place. This could be a garden, this could be a beach. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you and this place and reality will be one and the same. As I start to count now, 5, 4, and reach number 0, you'll be there in that beautiful place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, as you allow yourself to sense, feel, believe, and know that you are there. When you've allowed yourself to be there, allow me the privilege of knowing that you are there. I say the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to describe that beautiful place to me so I can also know exactly where you are and visualize and imagine that.
I'm on the beach and I'm laying in a hammock. The weather is beautiful.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And I have a drink.
What's the color of that drink you have in your hand?
It's red.
I want you to go back in time and just allow yourself to drink that drink. And as you absorb the energy of that drink, with every sip, taking you deeper and deeper into your subconscious and superconscious mind. That's it. Now allow yourself to place that drink down. And make a walk towards the sea, the shoreline. As you do, feel the essence of the sand beneath the bottom of your feet. The beautiful sounds of the ocean splashing softly and beautifully on the shoreline. Now, I want you to put your feet ankle high in the water. When you're doing that, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well you're placing your feet in the sea of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. When I snap my fingers, that energy, the vibration of the sea, that euphoric feeling will flow from your feet all the way up your body now. And as it does, touching every morsel of muscle as it goes up, giving you this refreshed, euphoric feeling. Going all the way up, making you feel this amazingly euphoric and refreshing feeling. When that feeling has engulfed your whole body, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well that you have access to past, present, and future. All are accessible to your subconscious and your superconscious mind. Allow yourself to walk back to where the hammock is. And something that you didn't notice before will be there when I snap my fingers. A spiraling staircase going into the ground, leading to a beautiful, amazingly beautiful rose quartz crystal room. Spiraling staircase has 10 steps. I want you to walk over in an investigative way and wait at the beginning of that spiraling staircase. When you're there, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now you are going to step down with every number that I count. As I count from 10 down to 0, down these 10 beautiful steps down this rose quartz crystal room. 10 as you step down deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your super consciousness. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. When you reach the number 0, you're going to be at the bottom of this beautiful rose quartz crystal room. There'll be an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs. 1. And 0. When you're at the bottom of that spiraling staircase in that beautiful rose quartz crystal room, allow yourself to be engulfed in that energy, the vibration of those crystals, filling yourself with unconditional love, self love, agape love. And I want you to walk over to the elevator and press the up button. When the door is open to this very safe, beautifully lit, empty elevator, allow yourself to walk in that elevator. And when the door is closed behind you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now, when this elevator door opens again at the number 0, counting from 10 down, you are going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life, a lifetime, that is affecting your love life, the way you date, the trust issues you have with a lover, this man. A lifetime that is directly connected to that. When I reach the number 0, you'll walk out of that elevator into that lifetime. 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 5. Deeper and deeper. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper. 2. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 1. And 0. When the elevator door is open, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into the lifetime of what we just spoke of. And when you're out of the elevator, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Take note if you are a male or female in that lifetime, and also the clothing you're wearing. And the color of your skin. You tell me, are you male or female in that lifetime?
I'm male.
And what's your body size in that lifetime as that male?
Slender.
Awesome. And describe the clothing you're wearing at that point in time.
I feel like I'm wearing a plaid shirt. I'm wearing some jeans. can't see my feet. Or I can't.
It's okay. Don't rationalize, don't analyze, just be the objective observer. And get a sense and a feel of your hands in that lifetime. What's the color of your skin at that point in time?
Brown. Not black though.
Awesome. Now, when I snap my fingers, you are going to have an equivalent of a mirror to be able to look at your facial features, your eye color, hair texture, and hair color in that lifetime. Now, hold that mirror up to your face and describe your eyes. What's the color of your eyes in that lifetime?
Brown.
And the texture of your hair.
It's kind of straight.
And the length of your hair.
It's kind of short. Doesn't go to my shoulders or anything.
You also don't know exactly what your race is at that point in time. Now,
Coolly.
repeat that for me.
I'm like Indian-ish looking.
Indian-ish looking, okay.
Coolly.
Now, we're going to forward you. And before we forward you, when I tap your forward, all the answers to the questions I ask are going to automatically pop into your mind. That's because that lifetime and this one are being experienced simultaneously. Time is not linear like we think, it's fractal. And you're able to tap into that consciousness, same way as you are right now. I tap your forehead, all the answers are going to automatically flood to your mind. And tell me, what is your name in the lifetime, young man?
Mark.
Mark, how old are you? Mark.
I'm 28.
And Mark, tell me, where do you live in the world at that point in time, Mark?
Boston.
Boston. You're also going to know exactly what year it is at that point in time, Mark.
2004.
2004. Don't rationalize, don't analyze, just allow yourself to be. That's right. Now, Mark, 2004 in Boston. I want you to allow yourself to take a 360-degree turn in the environment that you're in slowly. And describe where you are at that point in time.
I'm in the living room. There's a couch.
Mm-hmm.
There's a TV. It's old school though. I don't see anybody else in here.
It's just you?
Yeah.
Mark, are you single, married, divorced, relationship? What are you?
I'm married.
You're married. Let's forward to where that woman is there with you at that very moment in time. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you're there now.
She's cooking.
I want you to walk over there, Mark, and take a look in the eyes. I want you to ask that woman, what is her name at that point in time?
She said her name is Jamie.
Do y'all have any kids?
Yeah. Here.
The kids are going to fly and come in directly in front of you.
There's 2 of them.
Do you have a boy, girl? What do you have?
I think it's 2 boys. They're small. Like 4. 4 and 2. That's my best guess.
How do you feel in that marriage? As when I tap your heart, you're gonna feel all the emotions as if you're there now.
I'm happy. My wife is really beautiful.
Well, something happened to you in 1994, 5, 6. Something happened to you in 1996 in that lifetime. We're gonna go back to there in that moment in time. The reason why your soul fragment came into this lifetime, even though you're happy then, something happened in 1996. You can forward there, go backwards there in that lifetime in 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and tell me what's happening as Mark in 1996 that created this soul fragment. What's going on?
I'm like 18, 17, 18. And I just feel the feelings of unhappiness.
Depression?
Like he's alone. I'm alone.
What feelings did you get? Do you have a feeling of leaving this earth? Do you feel suicidal? What do you feel at that point in time?
I feel like I'm far away from my family, blood family. Maybe suicidal.
But we're going to forward to that moment. Whatever moment it was, it caused you to get very close to wanting to leave this earthly plane, meaning in that lifetime. You're going to be then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's in there. Something that happened. And what happened exactly?
It's like, I don't know if it's my roommate or what. But
What happened?
he's on the floor.
Why is he on the floor?
He's bleeding. I don't know what happened.
Take a look at his body. See if you recognize what happened. Was it something that you did?
Maybe like a fight, maybe like an altercation that went wrong.
Between you and him, correct?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's only me in there with him.
There's a point where you feel as if you wanted to just. Is he bleeding out? Is he?
He's still alive, but he's bleeding really bad.
Okay. You just wanted to find the point of where your soul felt as if it needed to leave its body, or a part of his consciousness felt as if it was out of his body. Now allow yourself to go right back to where you're directly 28, back in Massachusetts in front of your wife with your kids. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we're back there now. And something happened to you, Mark. Something happened relationship-wise. If your soul in this lifetime, the connection, this fragment that you have now, is experiencing. We're going to be there in that moment in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And tell me, as the imagery and the sensing and the feeling clears up, what is happening, Mark?
I just know how I feel. I can't really, unfortunately, see much, but I know how I'm feeling. It's like it's sadness, but I'm supposed to be back with my kids and stuff.
But you're not there.
No, they're not there. I don't know where they are. But it's me and my wife.
You're going to know exactly where your kids are at that point in time now. Where are they?
They're in their room.
Okay.
They're hiding.
Let's forward to that moment that needs the most healing in that lifetime. You're going to be there. 5, 4, 3, whatever it is that took place, Mark, you are going to be there fully, experiencing all the emotions and the actions. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now.
Keep going back. It's just me and my wife. I don't know what's wrong.
Let's forward to your death in that lifetime. You're going to find out exactly what happened. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. And how are you dying?
I don't know. I'm in the hospital, and I have my wife with me, but I don't see my kids.
How old are you at that point in time, Mark?
I'm 72.
I want you to feel in the energy if both you and this energy are living at the exact same time. It feel like an essence of missing of yourself. Now,
There's emotion.
it's okay. Allow your soul to leave that physical body.
Mm.
And allow for your soul to leave the physical body heading into spirit world. And when you've arrived in spirit world, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
How many beings did that greet you in spirit world as you arrived there?
See two.
Do you recognize any of those souls in your life now?
Like alive now?
Yes, or dead, whatever it may be. Do you recognize any of those souls? Who are they?
My grandpa and my mom.
Ask them to tell you what Mark. Ask them to tell you if Mark is a soul fragment of yours, meaning a breakage of your soul energy or your consciousness experiencing, or you are a breakage of Mark's energy, consciousness. Have them to tell you if that's a yes or no. Have spirit world me to be there with you. I'm going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. When I'm there with you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Have spirit world me to tell you why your soul is in tune with Mark's soul. And repeat exactly what his wise word says to you.
Both have something to learn, but what exactly is it?
You're also going to know exactly what is Mark's name, last name, now. What's his name?
It's not coming to me, his last name. I don't know.
Have spirit world me to tell you. Because your left brain is kicking in a little too much now. So allow for yourself to be an objective observer. Don't try to rationalize or analyze anything. As he tell you his last name.
Thomas.
Mark Thomas, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And what does Mark Thomas do for a living? Have him to tell you that. Objective observer, saying exactly what was said.
Just keep getting warehouse.
You work in a warehouse, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to use too much of your left brain. Don't try to analyze anything at all. Just be the objective observer. I spirit world me to tell you how many lifetimes have I spent in connection with you.
I hear 53.
53. I spirit world me to tell you what is the connection of you and Thomas. Why is it related to you, not trusting men?
Mark wasn't a good husband. Mark wasn't faithful.
Mark wasn't faithful.
He loved her though.
So Mark was a cheater.
She was beautiful. Yeah.
And your consciousness is tied to that lifetime, and it makes you know fully well that men cheat. So you trust no one. Is this correct?
Yes.
And by tying into his connection, into his soul, this makes you trust man less. I want you to repeat after me. Any experience in that lifetime connected to Mark Thomas has no more effect on me. His lifetime as a husband and a cheating husband has nothing to do with my life. We both live separate experiences. Even though we are tied energetically. I release all karmic ties to that soul. And now live my experiences through this physical body. I am my whole self. I will trust. I will love. And most definitely, I will love myself. Unconditionally. And so it is. When I touch your heart, you can release that connection to that feeling of not trusting men completely. Now. We allow ourselves to flow and go towards your council, the review team. And as we do, Spirit World Me is going to pour into you the secrets of Spirit World. Now, as you know exactly why it exists and everything else. And as we make our way towards the council, the review team, when we're there in front of them, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
How many beings are there in the council for you?
3.
And do they feel as if that connection with Mark has anything to do with your life? And do they feel as if you're living out your purpose in this lifetime?
Yes, and they don't feel like I'm living out my purpose.
Have them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this lifetime. And say out loud what they say.
You need to stop caring what other people think. And you need to put yourself out there so you can find your purpose. I'm not going to do that. Doing the same things that I'm doing right now.
Thank you. I want you to show them gratitude as we give them that gratitude for being your counsel in that lifetime, for that lifetime and for this lifetime. And as we leave their presence, your Akashic book of records will fall down from the sky. This is the book of your whole soul's journey in every lifetime, in every universe, every galaxy, every planet, past, present, and future. What could happen, should happen, will happen, is happening. It's all located in this book. Now, it's going to turn to your pages in this lifetime. You will see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look at this very moment in time. I want you to scroll down and take a look at total amount of lifetimes you've lived here on Earth. And I want you to call that number out loud for me, please.
1,156.
1,156. Out of 1,156, I want you to tell me how many of those did you get right?
43.
43. A small portion, huh? I want you to scroll down and take a look at how many lifetimes you've lived with your mother. It's okay.
I lost her in this one.
Okay.
See, 348.
348. Scroll down, take a look at how many lifetimes you lived with your dad.
512.
512. Scroll down and take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to use in this lifetime.
Looks like it's 3.
3. And out of those 3, how many of those are you using and have developed?
I'm embarrassed to say. It's only 1.
1. Now, this may shock you. You're going to take a look at those 1,150 something lifetimes. How many of those were you male?
714.
The majority of them, correct?
Yes. 100%.
Now you're going to scroll down and take a look at how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime.
It's 3.
Listen, don't be frowning up your nose because you see 3 kids. How many boys, how many girls?
2 boys, 1 girl.
Take a look if you decide on being married in this lifetime.
No.
Take a look at the longest relationship you'll have, the years that you'll be with that person.
8.
Scroll down and take a look at the challenges you set for yourself to overcome.
Same.
Repeat that for me.
The same.
Same things what the council told you, correct?
Mm-hmm. My trust issues.
Also, scroll down and take a look at your earthly purpose. What did you come in to do? What did you come to accomplish?
I'm supposed to be, looks like a foster mom, like a mom, adoptive mom.
Supposed to share your love
Mm-hmm.
with kids. Take a look at how many kids you're supposed to foster as it shows there now.
Not much. This is 2.
2. Okay. You're also going to take a look at the career that's best suited for you going forward.
Teaching.
Teaching. It seems as if your soul is equipped to teach kids.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Now I'm going to give you a glimpse of your life between now and the next 20 years. Once you focus on overcoming those challenges and focusing on your earthly purpose, your mission here. You're going to take a look and see a movie trail of your life, a 1 minute movie trail of events that will take place between now and then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. As you're getting a glimpse of that lifetime, of this lifetime in the future, I want you to focus on overcoming those challenges and focusing on your purpose and living a fulfilled life. It looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It makes you so look forward to something now.
Mm-hmm.
So start dating and start trusting. When a relationship ends, and when it ends, it just ends. There's no holding on forever.
Mm-hmm.
Now that movie trailer will stop playing now. And what I'm going to do is fulfill my contract with your soul, which is amplifying, awakening, and activating your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your physical body, directly, and speak to your every single atom, every fiber of tissue, every blood vessel, every atom, every bone, every strand of DNA. Declaring and decreeing that any negative energy vibrations, dis-ease that lay dormant in your cells, in your body, be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your subconscious mind, that any negative thoughts, feelings, or emotions that may lay dormant in your subconscious mind that does not serve your highest good be completely removed now. Speaking directly to your superconscious mind, which is your soul, the seat to where all those gifts reside. That any blockages that stops the flow from those gifts, I declare and decree that they be removed now, allowing the flow of those gifts into your subconscious mind and blending with the physical body. To bring in the physical those gifts to be used in connections to the souls that you've made a contract on using those gifts on, knowing fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, but only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. When I touch your forehead, those gifts will be amplified, activated, and awakened. Now, I'm going to count from 10 on to 0. And when I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, as if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Wakey, wakey. How you feel?
I feel good. I feel like that was a lot.
That was a lot to swallow, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know. You had a lot of people tuning in because your own is very unique. Apparently, your soul is connected to another soul in this physical body in this lifetime. One, Mark Thomas. When Mark was younger, he had an out of body experience, which created a fragment and is connected to you. He probably thought he was going to go to jail or go to or or someplace. You know, people have this out of body experience where they feel as if they just left their body.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's a moment when a fragment is created
Mm-hmm.
to experience another lifetime or to just carry on for some apparent reason. It's like a defense mechanism of the soul. And apparently, you still have a tie to that energy. So you could feel his guilt and you could feel him being a cheater. Even though he loves his wife, he feel a sense of guilt by doing what he does. And because you were tied to that energetically, you could feel like, oh, every nigga gonna be doing the same dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you'd be like making excuses of, all right, I already see this is not gonna work.
Because I was a man. I mean, I figured one of my past lives would have been me as a man, but not anything like that.
Right. So it isn't even a past life. It's actually a simultaneous life. And the
Yeah.
thing is, this would means that most of your do you go through moods of feeling happy and then feeling sad and then feeling happy and don't know why?
Yeah.
Would you consider
Moody.
yourself very moody?
Mm-hmm.
Up and down, and
Moody.
sometimes not even knowing why.
Not knowing why I'm annoyed or frustrated randomly, and then happy.
Right. Out of nowhere. Now sometimes there's nothing that really can point a finger on why you're feeling that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I just had a session where was explaining this exact same thing, where different connections to different souls that could be experiencing life at the same time
Mm-hmm.
are going through certain things, and because they're going through it, you experience their moods. Some people call it bipolar, some people call it schizophrenia, some people call it different things. However, it's just because, and they call it, be melancholy or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
And all of these are connected to each
Mm-hmm.
other.
I didn't even know that that was possible. you know.
The thing is, a lot of these things are not being taught
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people don't know about these stuff. There's not a lot of people who do so many regressions like myself and Dr. Newton and Brian Weiss and Dolores Cannon and her institute. They do a lot of passive regression is for passive regression, but not healing in this sense.
Mm-hmm.
And just because this kind of information is just groundbreaking to some people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I've been getting these experiences for a long time, and it just explains to me a whole lot every time I get more and more and more and more. Uh, you say the fragment is older than her. She is her essence is the energy of the fragment breaking off and connecting. So that is what it is. The soul fragment is her, and not the fragment. He is not a fragment of her. You get where I'm coming from? So we all are one. We all are connected in some way, form, or fashion. It's like a big old bubble popped and made 20 bubbles, and those bubbles popped and made 25, 500 bubbles, and then pop, and it just expands and expands the same way how the universe does.
Yeah, it's like you were saying, time. It's not really linear.
Right. Time is not linear like we think. And what frustrates me is I explain this over and over again, and people ask the same question. Right? And I explain the same thing again. I'm saying the same thing again
Mm-hmm.
and again and again and again. So fragments, time is not linear like we think. So just because she's experiencing this doesn't mean her consciousness is limited to this physical body consciousness. This is limitless. But it goes beyond human understanding, human perception, because we think in a left brain perspective as structure, order, and precision, and so and so. And it's not like that. If you use logic in this frame of mind, you never really get. This is why science cannot understand consciousness itself,
Mm-hmm.
because they have to literally think from a right brain perspective. And because your fragment was still connected to you in a way, you still felt this energy.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did and what we did was release together your connection to that so that you can allow yourself to not feel his guilt, to not feel his disgust of himself, and allow for yourself to experience life fully through you.
Mm-hmm.
And tell me, how do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good. I'm glad that we did it. I'm glad that I learned about him.
It was really deep, though, right?
It was a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just how it is. And my day off tomorrow. I still got some sessions, but I'm going to do some question and answers tomorrow. I know a lot of you have a lot of questions about, the sessions today. I'm going to answer y'all tomorrow. All right, guys. Until then, y'all be safe. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. I know they appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. You could have been anywhere, but you choose to be here with me. I truly appreciate y'all being here and listening and learning and watching and observing and taking notes and documentation at the same time. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your night.